So in the Holiday Baking Championship Bakers, we're asked to make 3 different cookies featuring chocolate, fresh orange, and toffee, and some jam, which was a twist. My mind started racing trying to figure out what would I do. So here's what I'd make. A toffee-laced shortbread cookie. Dip the whole thing in chocolate. For this recipe, I hit the kitchen with my favorite baker, Sarah Gonzalez. This cookie starts like almost every cookie recipe. A little bit of butter, a lot of flour, a little bit of sugar. Pinch of salt. I love the smell of fresh baking cookies. This is about as dark as you want to get these cookies. You don't want to bake these things too long. If they get too crispy, when you go to cut them, they're going to crumble. Once cool, spread the raspberry jam evenly over the top. Now you want to make sure to put the jam on when the cookies are all the way cool. If not, if the cookies are too warm, the jam's going to melt and the cookies will suck up all that jam juice. Put them on a sheet pan and let them cool in the fridge a little bit more. Next step, we're on to the nougat. Just butter, sugar, boiled milk. We're going to use toffee chips, and then we're going to fold it with marshmallow fluff. This is a great nougat to make at home. You don't need a candy thermometer. You don't need a degree in pastries. Anybody can make this one. Next, fold in the toffee bits. Don't smash them, fold them. Sarah's folding. She's not mixing, she's not stirring. Sarah's folding. It's a big difference. And spread that as another layer to put on the cookies. Now, you don't want to overfill your pastry. If you put on too much nougat, it's gonna start spilling over the sides. And once the stuff is in a shape, it stays that shape. Place the cookies on a sheet tray, then they go back in the freezer to keep the nougat nice and sharp. That way, when you cut the nougat, it's not so sticky. At any point in this cookie process, don't be afraid to put your cookies back in the freezer if they get a little overheated. So what you want to do here is score with a knife before you cut the cookies. That way you get nice, even cookies, and no one's going to complain and say, hey, wait, that dude's cookie's bigger than my cookie. Now, coating chocolate is a chocolate that's had the cocoa butter removed and then replaced with palm oil. That means you don't have to temper it. You want to make sure that when you're melting chocolate over a double boiler, the water is just simmering, it's not boiling. That steam gets in there, that water is going to seize the chocolate. Carpe chocolate, no bueno. Did I just mix Latin and Spanish? Sorry. So finally, I candy some orange peels, put them on top, and then torch the whole thing. They're awesome. If you can't get enough baking during the holidays, go to foodnetwork.com/holidaybakers and check out all my tips and tricks to make your holidays the sweetest ever.